Hey man, blessed morning, man. It's gonna be a great episode. Truly powerful. First of all, like I was telling Frankie, just with God, and just going forward and just being able to, differentiate the difference between, having God in your life and just trying to be perfect. You know what I mean? Because I think when people judge you about the actions you present and the way you move around, if it's not like truly, God-like and stuff like that, you got to understand God made us imperfect, but as long as we are able to praise Him and really give Him all the glory and understand Him, the things we do in our life, obviously if you're not trying to sin, but the things, when people try to look at you, when you're not perfect because you might, curse or do other little small stuff that's, might not just be, of just a whole, I don't know what people try to label it as. I don't know. But like I said, man, you just got to be who you are. Man, I just thank God. Like I said, it's going to be a powerful episode. We love sports here. It's the Grateful Gap Sports Huddle, and we're gonna get into it, man. Mm-hmm. The daily verse with me and Frankie Fly. Shout out, man. Shout out to everybody who check us out. Like I said, you can check us out every Thursday and Saturday. Here to talk about God, sports, and just life, everything it is, and we just go for it. So the daily verse for the day of November 3rd, 2022, derives from the book of Acts, chapter 26. Verses 22 through 23, and it states as follows. Having therefore obtained help of God, I continue until this day, witnessing both to small and great, saying none other things than those which the prophets and Moses did say should come, that Christ should suffer, and he should be the first that shall rise from the dead, and should shew light unto the people and to the Gentiles. And again, that's from the book of Acts, chapter 26, verses 22 through 23. And getting directly into it, man, for the Sports Huddle, we're going to recap the World Series Game 4 from last night. The Houston Astros dominated the Phillies 5-0 to tie the series, even at 2-2. So if I'm not mistaken, the series shifts back to Houston. And let me see if they play tonight. Let me see. No, they play... they play tonight at 8:03, and they play in Houston. No, at Phillies. Okay, I'm confused. Let me go back to the game last night. Wasn't it? It's
best of 7 or 5.
At best of 7, yeah. But that.
Oh wow.
Okay, this is game 5. Okay, I guess so. Well, it might be different in baseball. You know what I mean? They give game 5. Oh, because it's 2 more. I don't know. I don't know. Because in the NBA, when it's the next game is that 2 home for the number 1 seed and 2 games for the lower seed, and then in the game 5 is back in the home of the big seed or whatever it is, not the big seed but the number 1 seed. So yeah. So I guess it's different in the major leagues, but it's gonna be a great game, and y'all check it out tonight again Thursday. Tonight at 8:03. But where I'm gonna be, where my eyes gonna be at, the real Philly people probably gonna be, glued in on Thursday night football. Some of them different, some of the cities might be checking them out. The other cities, other people gonna be, locked in on TV. They might be at the game, watching the game. You know what I mean? So,
right.
It's gonna be
the Philly fans.
The Philly. That's what we're gonna call it tonight. The Philly special.
Philly fans.
Both teams winning tonight, so we turn. So shout out to the Phillies, good luck. And I think they are going to come with some bats because actually the Houston Astros pitcher threw a no-hitter. And it's, from my understanding, it's supposed to be the first no-hitter ever, thrown ever in postseason history. Okay, wait. It says Astros throw first combined no-hitter in postseason history to even series. That's what it says right here, the headliner. So shout out to them, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, that's cool. So I guess both of the pitchers that came in, combined for no-hitter or whatever. But, yeah, man, that's dope. Shout out to the Astros again. But game 5, check it out tonight. Switching over to, what do we have? NBA recap from last night. The Hawks defeated the Knicks 112-99. The Wizards beat the 76ers 121-111. The Cavs defeated the Celtics in overtime, which was a good game. They beat the Celtics by 1 point, The Heat beat the Kings. The Heat been on the road, too. Shout out to the Heat. Heat beat the Kings 110-107. Bulls dominated the Hornets 106-88. Clippers beat the Rockets 109-101. Bucks defeated the Pistons 116-91. Raptors beat the Spurs, beat the brakes off the Spurs 143-100. They've been putting up points. We had a tough battle. The Hawks had a tough battle with the Raptors two nights ago, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, the Raptors, you know, are a good young team. On the Mavericks over the Jazz, 103-100. The Grizzlies defeated the Trailblazers 111-106, and the Lakers found a way to win in overtime, 120-117. Yeah, man. So, yeah. Hey, man, I ain't even noticed I was on the car still. Hey, yeah, say something so I can make sure I'm hearing you good.
I'm here, bro.
Okay, all right, yeah, I can hear you good. But I just wanted to make sure, like I said, through the car, and I don't know how it sounds, but we good though. You know, I usually, you know, I get myself together so I won't be on the car, but I got kind of out of it. Like I said, you know, we just have, you know, like I said, just having God, man, just really talking about God just gets me going. You know what I mean? It just gets me going, and I love it, man. Because like I said, I've had to learn these things that, you know, as my mind's grown, it's really, you know, it's opened my eyes to understanding, you know, the real power of God. You know, I used to just focus on humans. You know what I mean? Like, and that was just like that was the smallest point. You know what I mean? Especially when I've looked back at my Bible reading experiences, I've you know, read about the creation and the way God went about. You know, we were at the back end. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, so much stuff came before us, and it's like, man, we still reap from that. You know, from, you know, the beginning of, you know, of His works. You know what I mean? It's like, but yeah, man, just, you know what I mean, we get it, and I love it, brother. But so we got some good news. You know, obviously we're gonna get into the NFL tonight, Thursday night football. But before we tap into football tonight, we're gonna get into this college football ranking here, and you know, for the top 6 teams to be able to prevail into the college football playoffs. And you know, it's a very, very, very interesting list, and I have to I'm definitely looking for words to replace very. But yes, it's, you know, tremendously unorthodox in my opinion. But you know, that is not my opinion. You know, like I was telling Frankie, you know, I'm a gentleman of results. You know what I mean? No matter, you know, from my own experience with teams that, you know, I want to coach, or teams I've been on, and, you know, all these type of things, man. I don't care about, you know, records or things we did before or past. You know, it's the now. Like I was just telling Frankie, it's this day, man. Like, you know, you truly got to really understand that today is today, bro. Like, for real. You know, we might think about, you know, people ask us to think about goals and things like that. We like, yeah, bro, we want to accomplish goals. We got stuff we want to see ourselves do 5 and 10 years, but it start with today. You know what I'm saying? People always ask what you want to do in 5 to 10 years, man. You got to get there, bro. I mean, you know, hopefully, you know, preferably we do. You know, that's the thing about it. Obviously, we want to, you know, think about living life to whenever, you know, but it start with the day, man.
Right.
And just, you know, again, just really embracing the day and finding the process to better you, man, is going to really help you out, bro. I'm telling you, man, when I get up, and I just really thank God for real, man, I get up and you know, before this, I was looking at my daily verses every day, but now I really get up every day, and that's one of the first things I'm doing when I'm touching my phone, man. You know, I'm really, you know, getting to God, like, really for real, you know, like, and if it's not, like, it slipped me for, like, the first 1-2 minutes, I'm like, oh, yeah, let me check my daily verse out, you know, make sure I read over it, make sure I'm good, you know what I mean? But it's that small thing right there, you know, just even, like, you know, just boom, just listen to seeing that, hearing it. That's why I do it. You know, again, that's why I get on here and I speak the daily verse every day, because that's something that's so minuscule that can be able to, you know, have a large impact on a person. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just about, you know, getting in tune again with your spirit and God. And, you know, like I said, sports is a big way to do that. And I was glad I was able to incorporate all that in one. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. But let me finish pulling up this ranking, and then yeah, we're gonna check it out, run through it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already seen it, you know, a million times and know what it is and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna go over it anyway, because you know what this Saturday is, and I usually don't talk about you know, Saturday games or whatnot. You know, on Thursday we don't usually talk about you know, football on Thursday. You know, well, not college football or whatever. Excuse me. And excuse me. Man, what's going on? See, that's why I don't like to be on the car. I don't need the video. Don't take me there. One second. I'm sorry, y'all.
No worries.
Yeah, man. How you feeling this morning, brother?
Man, I'm alive and well, man. That's all I can ask. I woke up with everything I went to sleep with, so I'm good.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. All right.
Amen.
I got it pulled up right here. So we got number 1, Tennessee, which like I said, you know, it's the list is fluid, as Mr. Stephen A. Smith says. The list is fluid. So Tennessee at 1, Ohio State number 2. And personally, in my opinion, if I was gonna make the list and I was asked to choose Ohio State over Tennessee, which one would be over Georgia, I would have picked Ohio State to be number 1. Me personally, you know what I mean, just because of the just the full around team. You know, the program. I'm not saying Tennessee not built like that, but you know what are they? Ohio State, the Buckeyes usually are built pretty solid on both sides of the ball for like, but in depth. You know what I mean? They have like veterans usually on guys who are like, you know, guys like from SEC, like the SEC, like you know, the big schools, Alabama. I mean, even Tennessee. Like, look at the quarterback they have now. He's been behind, you know, a few other quarterbacks, but his ascension, he's been able to learn and grow in the system and really be prepared, you know, mentally for football. You know what I mean, for sport. But personally, in my opinion, I would have had them switched over just because of the dominance of the Buckeyes and the veteran presence they usually have on both sides of the ball. You know, and they, you know, I mean, they have, you know, they the new wide receiver core, and you know, they're just even the quarterbacks as well too. And I think they playing for a bigger purpose this year, and bigger meanings for different people. And then we have number 3 at Georgia, you know, go Dogs, of course. You know, I love it. And then number 4, Clemson. I like that. You know, I like that pick as well. They've been having a good season. The scare against what team did they play a couple weeks ago? What team is that? Syracuse. They had like a tough game against Syracuse. That was a good game, though. You know what I mean? They won ultimately. Then we had number 5 at Michigan. Then we had to round it out number 6, Alabama. You know, at 7-1. And I saw the other day they had TCU coach on the show about, you know, do he feel like they should have been in the playoffs or whatever? And he had the right mindset behind it. He was just like, basically, you know, we have to be able to go in and just continue to work every day. You know, the day we get, you know, focus on that day. Focus on that day. And then whenever the game comes, obviously we focus on that day. You know what I mean? And then when you have that mindset, it make, like I said, it's make it so much easier. And I really had to learn that, like, you know, really focusing on, like I said, football and following Nick Sirianni. I was just even thinking about, you know, from, you know, just the future. Like I said, you can't get too ahead, but I'm just saying that process, when you have something set into place, so, like, a foundation set in place like that, that's so minuscule and you can really control it, bro. You got to understand the trickle of what it'll have. You feel what I'm saying? The concept. The concept of understanding that controlling what you can control today and focusing on how you're going to make yourself better today. You feel what I'm saying? Like, really, when you get that mindset, and obviously, like I said, obviously when it's in sports, it's more purpose-based, like it's towards a goal. Like, okay, when I come in, I'm going to I'm going to work harder this way to be able to shoot this better, or, you know, do this sport this way, whatever it is. But ultimately, you can focus that into your mind, into your regular life as well. If you work here, I'm going to work this way, you know, I'm going to be this type of worker today, or, and I mean, whatever it is, I'm going to work harder, whatever. But it's ultimately, it need to be for you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, well, sports is for a team. You know what I mean? And work can be a team too, but like the normal job is not, you know what I mean, like a team sport. Like, ultimately, depending on what it is, obviously, you know, everybody got their separate goal. But like I said, in sports, it's their job to be able to come together and get the one task done. Y'all in jobs, different people have different jobs, but still collectively work for a company. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's job in that company could be same, but in that point, I'm not trying to get off track. I'm saying in that point is that, you know, just focus on what you can control in that and whatever it is, and just try to better yourself, no matter what, and you're gonna see results. Like I said, you know, even if it's getting closer to God, getting closer with your family, just do the things you can control, man. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of people really look at, you know, like parents. You know, when parents abandon their kids, stuff like that. Yeah, stuff happens, bro. But ultimately, at the end of the day, bro, you make the choice to do whatever you want to do, and you're making the choices now to, you know, not be involved in a person's life, or not be a good parent to all your kids, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just off that point, it's about, you know, control what you can control, and, you know, just try to better ourselves, man. So, yeah, those are the college football playoff rankings, though, number 1 through 6. Tennessee, Ohio State, Georgia, Clemson, Michigan, and Alabama. So I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, it's a showdown. The Volunteers, number 1 ranked team, yes, sir, have to come to the dog pound. You know what I mean? The real dog pound, the real trenches. You know what I mean? Between the hedges, as they call it. You know what I mean? To our boys. So I'm excited, man. You know what I mean? But man, bro, I'm telling you, I got to be a reporter or something for real, because I just want to be in a facility like where, when Kirby Smart talking to these players and prepping them for practice on every day. Like this morning They protest. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what. Like, I don't even understand the college schedule. Like, do they practice in the morning before class? They probably already got it in. Like, they was probably like, oh my gosh, but bro, like, and after class, like, but look, man, you know, Kirby Smart, you know, said it best, man. Like, from what I heard it from, either you're elite or you're not. You feel what I'm saying? And at the University of Georgia, we're gonna be elite. And I said, okay, man, you know what I mean? I already know what's going on, but obviously, like I said, from the time he'd gotten there, he's just constantly improved our program, and we just, you know what I mean, we just continue to put it on display, and I'm excited, man. And he gonna tell them boys, man. Yeah, I mean, it's already been talked about. You know, we don't even care about this. This is the next opponent. But you know what I mean? We just gonna continue to show the folks, you know what I mean, about, you know, the preparation we put in on a daily basis, man. This day, man, today, man. You know what I mean? Thank you, for real, God, because it's about the day, man. It's about the day, and you know, we just gotta make the best of it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna pass it over to Frankie Fly. We're gonna get into the NFL. We're gonna talk about some big trades. We're gonna get into Thursday night football. You know, some great action tonight. Y'all check it out. And yeah, man.
All right. So I'm gonna do a quick rundown real quick from last week. Go over everything. Couple games was messed up. You know what I'm saying? I think you came out on top with some of them, and I know I messed up a couple. And Cody was keeping track. Our special guest from last week.
Yes, sir. Well, he ain't gonna be special guest no more. He gonna be incorporated, man. He gonna be our third.
And I was.
Go ahead.
I was gonna wait till the end of the episode. He said he came up with his nickname, C Money.
C Money.
So
nice, nice. Yeah, man, he was definitely on the money, man. Cause I was talking to Sean, man. He was like, the Browns gonna win. This is the only thing I remember him saying, man. He said the Browns gonna win. He said Myles Garrett.
I was like, for real?
He said Myles Garrett, bro. And this man went dumb. I said, oh my god. I said this young man is on. I said this young man is on to something, bro. Like that's the only thing he said, man. He said Myles Garrett. I said, okay, like wow.
He's smart, man.
And yeah, man, I can definitely see it. So I'm excited to have C Money with us on Saturdays. Whenever he can, you know, like I said, when he can attend and you know, be a part of the Sports Hub, it's going to be great, man. So I love it.
Yes, sir. All right, so let's get after it. First game of the week. You know, I think we already talked about it. The Ravens took over the Bucks, 27-22. The Broncos against the Jags, 21-17. The Dolphins beat the Lions, 31-27. The Panthers took the Falcons, 34-37. I mean, the Falcons took the Panthers. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The Vikings beat the Cardinals, 34-26. The Cowboys over the Bears by a lot, by 20, 49-29. The Saints whooped on the Raiders. They look real good out there, 24-0.
I think I took the Raiders too.
Whooped on the Steelers.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. The Eagles took on the Steelers. Y'all helped us out with that one. Keeping them at the bottom. I'm happy about that. You know what I mean?
Go Birds.
Keeping us up top. Patriots took on the Jets, 22-17. The Titans beat the Texans, 17-10. The Giants. This was a good game. I watched this on Sunday. The Seahawks versus the Giants, 27-13. And I watched this after. I watched this before the game I'm about to say. The Commanders took on the Colts. That came down to the nail biter. That was real good. 17-16.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I was following it. Yeah, I picked the Colts too, but whatever. It's cool. You know what I mean? Great game. Shout out to the Commanders. They're making our division look even better now because now we all have winning records. Well, they had 500.
Yeah.
But the rest of us, you know what I mean, we're over that. You know what I mean? So
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the competitiveness that y'all got in that division.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then the 49ers took over the Rams 31-14. And then moving on to the Sunday night game, Packers lost to the Bills 27-17. And the shocker of the world, the Browns beat the Bengals 32-13.
But why was it shock for, though? Y'all didn't think the Browns were going to beat them?
Well, it was – I didn't think the Browns could do anything.
Gotcha.
But –
man, you got to think about it, man. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Things got spooky. Things got spooky.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
He added, man, but I didn't even know that Myles Garrett has like 6 sacks against
Yeah.
Joe Burrow. He got like 8 now, 9 or something. He was just bro. But I'm about to say something. What was I about to say? Damn. Okay, go ahead. Go to Thursday Night Football. I remember.
I'm moving on to the trade. This week, my bad. Shit.
No. Go to trades first. Do your thing.
The trade. All right, I'll do the trades first. So before we get to tonight's game, we just want to go over the trades that happened before the deadline. I've got a quick list of everything that happened. Starting off with Robbie Anderson going to the Cardinals. Christian McCaffrey went to the 49ers, which he's already been showing out. You know, last week I think he had the Triple Crown Award, where you get a scoring touchdown, a passing touchdown, and a rushing touchdown. So he definitely getting put to use out there. And then James Robinson went to the Jets. Y'all got Robert Quinn, which is y'all looking scary out there for real.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna rank them.
Kadarius Toney went to the Chiefs.
We're gonna rank them.
Right? You want to rank them?
No, we're gonna rank them afterwards. Yeah.
Okay. And then Kadarius Toney went to the Chiefs. I like that. We got Roquan Smith.
Yes, sir.
And we got the number one. Well, according to NFL or whatever, we got the number 1 and number 2 linebackers in the league. That's what they say. I don't know how true it is.
Well, I know you got one on. I don't know about the one who there before him, but I know you got the number 1 now because he like that. But we'll continue.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. T.J. Hockenson went to the Vikings. I think that's a good look.
Yeah.
I like Chase Claypool going to the Bears. Not this year, but next year is definitely going to be a good year for him. The Dolphins getting stacked over there. Bradley Chubb went to the Dolphins. Calvin Ridley went to the Jags. And Nyheim Hines went to the Bills.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do they have the terms of the Calvin Ridley trade? When can he play?
I think he can play next year.
Next year. Oh yeah, they get suspended for the whole year.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Now that's a good pickup. I was even thinking about we should have got him. You know, I was thinking about, but obviously he couldn't play. You know, we AJ Brown better and he can play now. But I'm just saying, even to have a player, you know what I mean? Even to have a player, bro. Hello? Hold on, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have some technical difficulties, but we're getting back into the we're gonna rank the trades from top. I think we'll do top 5. I think it's a lot of good ones in there that I think we can throw around.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go at the top 5 and we're gonna go from there. So you can get into it, man. So who do you think your top 5 is?
Well, damn, hold on, let me pause the TV real quick. All right, so I think, and this is just me being non-biased, just from like a football fan standpoint. Out of all the trades, I don't really want to put them in the top 5 order because I'm not like 100% sure, but I'm gonna just pick 5 in no particular order. I'm gonna start off with Bradley. I'm just go from top to bottom and just pick some. I'm gonna go with the Bradley Chubb play. No, maybe the T.J. Hockenson to the Vikings, because I know he was a tight end. He was definitely showing out in Detroit. You know, Detroit's a up-and-coming team, so I like what they trying to do over there at the Vikings. They got a shot at making a run, so I think they just trying to make a shot now. So that's my number 5. I like another tight end, Kadarius Toney, going to the Chiefs. I like that call. I love y'all trade the Robert Quinn to the Eagles, because that y'all was already stacked, so y'all just like y'all went from like an A to an A plus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That I like that as a number, not a number 3, but just like a 3rd. The Christian McCaffrey, that might be my number 1. Just being non-biased, because I feel like they needed that. Now you got like so many different options on the offensive side of the ball, and you know, as we see, McCaffrey can do pretty much whatever the hell he wants on the field. And I do like the Bradley Chubb trade to the Dolphins as well.
I think you said that one
already. Our trade.
Oh no, you said that.
I said that one already. Okay.
No, you said no because you started with you started with Hutchinson. I think you started with Hutchinson.
Okay.
You went Hutchinson.
So, yeah. I like the Bradley Chubb one because I feel like they're real young out there, and Bradley Chubb, he's young too, but he's like a proven young veteran. You know what I mean? They got a lot going on down there. You know, they're trying to make a good run for it, and just I think because I gotta say our trade because I feel like he got the most tackles in the league. You know what I'm saying? We need that on defense. We're getting back to the real Raven way of playing football, yes, which is, you know, stop them on defense and run it, pass if we need to. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I like those are the trades that, like I said, I'm not going to rank them between 5 or 6 or whatever, but those are the 6 to me that stick out the most that I've actually like noticed, and I was like, damn, okay, y'all doing something. You know what I mean?
It's gonna impact the team. Yeah, no, I definitely agree because I'm gonna rank them though. So I'm gonna go 1 through 5. My number 1 trade was the Christian McCaffrey trade. Like you said, just because of what he can bring to that team. Now hopefully he can stay healthy. That's just my biggest question mark. But obviously we in this season. Right now he's healthy now. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? He's taking it day for day, just like, you know, all of us should. We can't worry about what if. It's about, you know, what's happening, what's going on. And it's really that's what it's biggest come down to, man. But whatever though. So I like this trade. So Christian McCaffrey, and then I like Saquon. I'm about to say Saquon Barkley, Roquan Smith. To y'all, I think that was my number 2. He's a beast, man. Like, bro, you know, he's a beast, bro. You know what I mean? Like he's a Georgia Bulldog. We should have won a championship the year they played, and it's so disappointing. But whatever. You know what I mean? That they didn't win, but you know, they've been having front runners for them for a long time. But in these last early 2000s, man, like ever since Kirby Smart's been there, like I said, that 2010, you know, not 2010, he got there. What was it, 2022? He been there, I think, since 2015. But even that early span, you know, that late Mark Wright era, you know, that late we always had good running backs, you know, all this stuff. But you know, just since he's coming there, man, you know, that mentality he put in there. Like I said, just look at how this gentleman has formulated to the NFL. You know what I mean? Like, but he understand that putting that work in every day, man. Y'all getting a dog, boy. I'm telling you, that boy. Man, that boy is a beast, I texted you as soon as we got him. Oh my gosh, that man is a beast. I had to go look it up. I was like, when you text me, you was like, what you said? The bird flock got a dog. I was like, and I something like that. Yeah. I was like, and you put an exclamation point. I was like, who that? I was like, who can you be talking about? And man, bro, as soon as I went to ESPN or something, I seen Roquan Smith. I text you back like, boy, oh my goodness, boy, like, bro, yes, this is a great pick. So I got y'all at number 2. I like it, like you said, I put us at number 3, man, because Robert Quinn, you know, I was battling. First, we were number 2, me personally, like you said, until y'all make this trade. But like you said, he just put us from you know, A to A plus for real. I mean, it's just about like I said the other day, Madden they need to go ahead and get these, you know, get this EA or it's EA, but you know, for Madden the game, long live Madden. Appreciate you, man. But amen. But they need to get this defensive lineman rotation in there, man, because that's what it is in real life. And our D-line like that, boy. I'm telling you, man, this thing's on fire. I was looking at film the other day. My man was on the right side of the line, the left side of the boy. We switching around. I'd be like, oh, my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm like, oh, my gosh, bro. It'd be so fun to watch, man. I love it, bro. I love it, man. So that's number 3. And then number 4, let me see. Okay, I like Bradley Chubb. I like the Bradley Chubb to the Dolphins. You know, I like defense. Offense win championships too, but defense win championships, man. Like you said, they young over there. They already got some flyers, you know, at DB, at safeties. You know, I like that. But you know, when you get the middle solid, that's why I like y'all trade more than anything. When you get the middle of the defense solidified, bro. If you can play cover 1, and your your guy, your linebacker can cover that whole. He can cover all that space, bro, with one guy. You know what I mean? You know how special that is. And he could stuff the run and all that, bro. That's what it come down to. And it's like, man, wow. And we got a dog like that in TJ Edwards, you know what I mean? I love it, bro. And I love the fact, and we got a dog in the Kobe Dean who will eventually be like that as well. But look who you behind now. We got Kazir White, but you know, linebacker is the staple of your defense. Because when your front seven, man, when the linemen can't get their hands on them, those are the first ones who they see everything. They read and react to it. They down there. They in the trenches every snap. You know what I mean? So it's like, I love it, man. And when you have intelligent linebackers, man, and physical linebackers, you're going to have a dominant defense. You should at least. You know, obviously you need DBs as well on the outside, but man, as long as that middle, you got that middle solidified, you can get guys on the defense, you know, on linebackers. I mean, you can get, you know, guys to beat, you know, guys on one-on-one on the outside, on DBs, you know. Right. I think DBs is easier to be able to come into in a system, because if you're not on one-on-one all the time, you know, you just have to play, you have to get to your area, you know what I mean? Play in your scheme or whatever, but I'm excited, man. I love it, man. I'm excited. And then, so Bradley Chubb, number 4. Shout out to the Dolphins. He made them definitely, you know, another piece to be able to ascend them. And then, let's see, my top 5. Let's see them round it out. Okay, I got those 4. Who else you said got traded? Let's go back through. We got Anderson. We got Ridley. No, you're good. I'm just going back to oh, no, I know who it was. Hockenson. I was actually going to put TJ. I was gonna actually put TJ in number 4, but I thought about it. But I like TJ Hockenson as well, because he's gonna be a tight end that's gonna really get into an offense where he can dominate, where they run a lot of play actions, you know, rollouts, get the linebacker, get the tight ends out in space, you know. Yeah, he's gonna do his thing, man. I'm excited for him. So that's my top 5 of the trades, and you know, we shall see the impact they make for the rest of the season, but I'm feeling good about mine for sure, man. I'm feeling good.
Definitely. Same.
Well, yeah, man.
It's gonna be a good rest of the season. What we like halfway through now? Week 9. Yeah, a little more than halfway through. So it's definitely gonna be a good rest of the season to see how these players, these great players, impact great teams already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody's definitely making a move now to try to, you know, solidify their team to make a run at it. And it's going to lead to some good football and good conversations.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, sir. They can check us out. Y'all know y'all can check us out, man. Grateful Gab, man. Sports Huddle Thursday, Saturday. Yeah, man. So what's up?
Yes, sir.
What's up this Thursday night game, man? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I know y'all going to. I think y'all going to put up at least 30.
Hey, man, we know we gonna do our thing. You know, we got a 30 offense. We like top 3 or top 5 and definitely offense, defense. But we dominant, bro. And people trying to disrespect our team, man, by who we play, bro. It don't matter, bro. People playing. We gonna play the Packers later on this year. You know, they put up 17 on the Bills. We gonna see how much they put up on us. Then we gonna see who else we play. Then who else these team that these experts, quote unquote experts, be talking about the Bills number 1. Man, you're crazy, man. Number 1 team in the NFL is the Eagles, man. And again, it's about the process they put in. It's the process, man. It's the process that they go by. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's the process, man.
In Philly, they be like, trust the process.
It's the but nah, we ain't the Sixers, man. But yeah, you know what I mean? They process ain't the same. Basketball kind of different, you know what I mean? I don't know how they practice is, but I know, man. I know the Philadelphia Eagle practice is intense. You know what I mean? That's where we get it in, man. We grind it. That's how you get better. And I wish I would have had this mindset coming up, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, man, I would have been so much better at what I do now. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm like, my IQ for basketball is good. I could have definitely been a way better football player. You know what I mean? Just in sports, I think I was pretty good for baseball for what the work I put in. But I could have just been way better, bro. Even if I just had the mindset of that day of just really focusing on. You know what I mean? Just trying to get better at and I was trying to get better at sports, but really just trying to focus on everything I could do to be better, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But that's just how it is. But when you're professional, that's what you got to worry about. You got to worry about other stuff too, obviously. But that's you know what I mean? That's what you signed up for. Like, everybody don't get to play, you know, professional sports. If we got to choose, I think a lot of us would try to choose it, but we couldn't be able to do it because. You know what I mean? You gotta have it, man. And some people just don't have it, you know what I mean? It is what it is, but I love it, man. But like I said, the things we can control in being, you know, even the amateur league, minor league, little league, whatever it is, you know, you can control, and you can go out there, you have fun, and it's, you know, you just live in the moment. Cause like Jason Kelce said, you know, and Brandon Graham, you know, the year we won the Super Bowl, it was so fast, man. They were like, dang. Like, I was just thinking that, too. I was like, bro, I can't wait till the season. I've been following them since OTAs. Yeah. I've been following them training camp. I've been following the Eagles, you know what I mean? Off-season, you know, draft, all that, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the same thing every year for me. And it's like, me, too. Like, dang, bro, I got to really, enjoy this, like, and just enjoy life, and I was just thinking about even back too, man. I got into a car wreck earlier this year, and I was able to be here still and just experience these things. And that's what life is about, experience, bro, and about just being able to that day, man. What we getting that day, what you getting for that day, and it's a blessing, man. For real, to be able to go through a whole day, man, and get another one and just keep it going until it don't.
Exactly.
And we gotta understand that in those days, that's what matters. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, man.
That's facts.
I'm excited, man. But yeah, I'm definitely I'm taking the Eagles tonight. I'm gonna give us 10 points. The Texans are a good team. I don't disrespect any professional team. Like I said, it's any given day. But again, it's about controlling what we can control. And I know the Eagles understand that, and the players there understand that. And I'm excited, man. I'm just excited about the growth of the team. But I'm excited about tonight, to see them play again. I love seeing the Eagles play. It's like. It's tradition, man. I gotta see them play, man. The Georgia, when the Bulldogs playing and they blowing somebody out by 21 or something, I usually turn it off. Even when we dog out Tennessee, later on or whatever, if we big up on them, I go away from the game until it might get close and come back to it. But with the Eagles, no, man. I need to see every play from beginning to the end, man. Like, cause it's a pro, man. It's night and day, and it's like. Something can go wrong so quick, you know what I mean? And it's like, all right, what we going to do to bounce back? And it's like that hope factor kick in, but for what we can't control, but we know that our team know that, all right, we got to go to work now, you know what I mean? And it's not even for the fans. Yeah. It's not for us. It's about y'all. They represent them. I be hearing players all the time. They say they represent the fans. They represent us. Nah, man, y'all represent y'all, bro. Y'all represent. Y'all go out there. Y'all go out there and put the trend. Y'all go to practice every day. Put the work in. Y'all go to all these meetings, whatever it is. Battle your personal life. Yeah. All that to come on here and be in front of cameras all day and do all this stuff when you got real life stuff going on. They do that, man. We appreciate y'all. So that's just everybody play sports, man. We doing it. We have passion for y'all, man, and people who put the work in to make it possible for us to be able to be fans and all that. We do it for y'all, man. So we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Again, good luck to both teams tonight. Again, to the Eagles and the Texans. Again, I think it's going to be a heck of a game. I'm going to take us by 10. I'm looking forward to seeing us tonight, man. I'm pretty sure you're going to take us too. If you want to give points, that's what you can do.
I'm going to say 14.
Okay, yeah, 2 possessions. I won't doubt it, but I'm just like I said, I'm going to give us 10. That's a good safe double. I like winning by 10 sometimes. That's 2 possession game. I like 2 possession wins, and 10 points is a good cushion in the NFL to win the game by. And we just got to be consistent, man. Continue to show up for work. And I be saying we, like I said, like I'm a player, but I'm just a Zoe fan. But that's how much it is. You know what I mean? Like we support them. Like we're on the field with them. We giving them our energy like they Gokus. You know what I mean? Like for real.
Hey, that's facts.
But I appreciate it, man. I love it, man. Y'all can check us out, man. Every Thursday, Saturday, Grateful Gab Sports Huddle on all major podcast platforms: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor. Like I said, any major podcast, Google Grateful Gab Podcast. It'll pop right up. Check out my YouTube channel, Grateful Gab Podcast. I will be having more uploads coming soon. Check out my Twitter at Grateful_Gab. Check out my Instagram at Grateful Gab Podcast. Just check me out, man. Check out my boy Frankie Fly on Instagram at LOL_Frankie Bravo. But yeah, man, check us out, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all be blessed out there. Have a great day. Until next time, fly Eagles fly. Check us out again. Saturday recap. Check out the World Series tonight. Game 5, Phillies Astros. It's gonna be a heck of a Thursday. Blessings, many blessings. Until next time, y'all. Y'all be easy out there. Peace.